Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. I'm going to go in through this £250 bag of 50 pences, trying to find the rare and valuable ones, the ones that you can find in your change, and hopefully ones that are worth more than the 50p that's stamped on them. And I need some for my album as well, and I'm going to show you that. So this is from the post office, dated the 8th of the 12th, 2023. What track are we on? Track 2 in Birmingham. So I've already pre-cut it up, just to try and reduce a little bit of the rustling. And Lady M's not here; she's on her she's not on shift today, so I've had to cut my own bag and got it ready. Right, this is my album. Trying to find one of every single one, and I'm doing all right. It's took me a while, but I'm doing okay. I've got a Kew Gardens, and who doesn't want to find that holy grail? This page is full of Olympics. I need 4 on here. 2 of the top 5 Olympics are required. The 3rd of the top 5 is required in there in wrestling. And I've got everything else apart from a salmon. And I do seem to be knocking the camera quite a bit. Sorry about that. So hopefully the salmon will appear today with a bit of luck. Although the date on it, the bag, means that they won't have been in circulation for very long. In fact, I think the earliest dated bag of the salmon I saw was November the 21st, something like that. So what was that, December the 8th? Yeah, December the 8th, so only maybe 3 weeks. So unlikely to have been got through the cash system and back in by then. But you just never know. And unless you look, you won't find. Right, first bag, first commemorative. We've got Benjamin Britten there with Bungle Blow at the top of it. That is a keeper for some. I keep a couple for emergency purposes. Not worth much more than 50 pence really, maybe 75p to maybe, I don't know, 150 if it was in good nick. Ultimately, I guess people will pay whatever they want if they need one. But yeah, only low value. Just say keep the odd 1 or 2. Certainly not really worth selling on its own. Definitely not worth selling if it was on eBay because of the fees and what have you. You're just not gonna make any serious, well, any money at all really. I think they charge you 30 pence in, like a 25 or 30 pence as a final. Not maybe even if the listing fees are free, they'll charge you a little bit more for 25 pence or a little bit more than that for just kind of taking the payment. They take about 15% in fees, and then it's a fixed fee of about 25 pence, something like that, to get for them to send you the money. So you ain't going to get rich on Benjamin Britten's, that's for sure. And I don't think I'm going to get rich full stop. Got 2 bags and pretty much bought all. Well, let's see where we... Oh, no, that isn't bought all. That's an Olympic. So we'll go through this bag and then have a little look at that in detail. So that's very, very nice. Pleased with that. Not one that I need for the book, but you can never complain about finding an Olympic, that's for sure. So we'll blast through the bag in record time. Got a Queen's Memorial. King Charles on there. On this side, there's the memorial coin. We will stick that just there. And there is Sailing. It's got a horrible mark on the mast, and that's not uncommon, to be honest. And obviously they've been in circulation for quite a while. So that is pretty dirty, but a nice find all the same. And Lady M's just coming in now. You'll have to close the door, love, because I can hear them outside. It's all right, Lady M. It's just as much your magic studio as mine. You didn't realise that was. You didn't realise that Lady M was in the room there, did you? She was looking into the garden. Anyhow, and that was Tech Guy, very kindly adding his unbelievable banter to the situation, to the proceedings. What a guy. Right, okay, on we go. So yes, happy with Sailing, that's for sure. Not in very nice condition, although that's going to, not too bad, and it's going to be more and more common the longer the Olympics stay in circulation. Oh, there's the Girl Guides coming. The longer they stay in circulation, then obviously the worse condition they are going to get. Right, we found a Victoria Cross the Medals. 2006. That's not a very good nick either. This one, I suspect it is the original from 2010. And it is. was restruck in 2019 and has been known to turn up every now and again in circulation where sets have been broken into. It was reissued in 2019. There's Paddington at the Tower, plenty of him about. No two ways about that. 9,100,000, if memory serves me correctly. So we find lots of him. We find lots of her as well, Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, and she's been in the wars as well. These coins have not been, the coin gods have not been kind to us in this bag. But like I say, they're circulated, they end up all over the place. There's a Tale of Peter Rabbit 2017. All around the, ooh, lovely. All around the UK, 1997 here. UK and beyond, 1997. TT there. Dimark. 2 A's by the looks of it. Can we see right? It's extreme close up and back over. There we go, look. The Isle of Man puts the die marks on here, so the dies that stamped them. I've got 2 A's on it. So 1997 is the most common. Plum though, it's a plum. Don't find it very often. It's the ones dated not 1999 have got the value to them. Don't know exactly how many are in circulation because the Isle of Man does not publish their mintage figures. But suspect it's considerably lower than the 1997 because in 1997 that's when the big 50p went to the little 50p, so they had to make a lot of them. That's a 2017 Shield, low mintage Shield. I do keep them if they're in nice condition. Do sell them in little sets of 5 just to get a couple of pounds into the Bungle coffers. A couple of coppers into the coffers. Can't get the words out today. Just because Lady M was there, I was nervous because she was in the studio while I was filming. And tech guys giving me the barracan, and I keep hitting the camera as well. I'm just going to have to lift it up a bit because that is doing my, sorry everybody, that's doing my head in. Probably doing, he's making us all feel seasick as well. So, much better, a little bit more room to manoeuvre, being able to get the paws in a little bit easier. Nothing in that bag. Straighten that off a little bit. I'll tell you what I haven't had for a long time, and I never thought I would say this, but I haven't had any rolly over bags for ages. I've filmed me quite a way ahead in my solo hunts. There's a Brexit. January 2020. Quite a bit ahead on the solo hunts because I am more available or more dedicated to the coin cause than Lady of Emmaus is. But yeah, I've had rolly over bags for ages, and I'm not a massive fan of rolly over bags because you just think, well, they could be absolutely rubbish. Here's a 2022 Pride. We will take pride in it. Just keep an eye out in case you find one where the Pride design is stamped on this side as well. Forgot what I was saying. Yeah, rolly over bag. So it's not something that I would ever think that I'd find myself missing, but I have, because I think rolly over bags are usually rubbish as a representation of the People Act. But it means you do have a chance of a cash in, somebody cashing the collection in, or someone who's collected 50p's for a while, maybe a bottle of them, you know, putting all the spare change into a bottle or a jar and then taking it back to the post office or the bank. You've got a chance of a cash in. And I just feel as though it's been a long time since I've done that. I mean, forgive me, I say these are filmed slightly more ahead with my solo hunts, like I said. So watch it work out that there's another memorial coin. Watch it work out that the episode, last week's Tuesday and Wednesday episodes that Lady M and I will have uploaded, watch them be rolly over bags. And you'll be thinking, what's he on about? Well, that's because I'm a good few weeks ahead. Phew. Right, let's see. What does this bag hold? That is the cool thing, like you can have nothing. So a bit like that sailing that came through, have absolutely nothing. And then like that, an absolute bag of gash, a bag of nout, and then I could open this bag and turn over a lovely Olympic coin, a desirable coin, even a Kew Gardens. There's a Christopher Ironside. I've been keeping an eye out for these for the other side where you get this fatter writing. So I can't work out whether it's a worn die or whether there's a little bit of a double die on it. That one just looks a little bit worn. I might be, say, it might be nothing. I did find one. Maybe I think I found two in total where it looks like it's been double stamped. And it isn't double stamped, it's where the die that makes it is engraved, kind of double etching on it. It happens in the with the 2010 £2 coin, and there can be a bit on the desirable side, you know, £20-25 a coin if you find one of them. So yeah, at the moment I'm just keeping a little eye out on them Christopher Ironsides to think, do we have another possible double die in our hands? Probably not, maybe not, I just generally don't know. There is you've got a little mini set there, 2006, sorry. The Victoria Cross, the Medals and Heroic Acts. That was a set that was restruck in 2019. As part of the 50 years of the 50 pence celebrations, the military set. And they're hard to find in nice condition as well, because of being out such a long time. So military people, well, that carries a little bit of value for those type of guys and girls. Military families and people who've served, perhaps. Or maybe those who just like war, I don't know. But it can be desirable for such people. Oh, just 50p all over there, just burst all over. I'll get rid of this bag and then what's left in my hand, and then I'll tidy that up a little bit. Just did an alien there, just burst out, and nothing of note so far. So that's just a 19 shield, that's just a 2012 shield. There's a Christopher Ironside. There was a commemorative at least. Libraries, super common, that one. Zero value, there's a 19 and another 19. Are we now back? I think we are now back up and running. Next bag. I do like the fact the post office bags have slits in them as well, although I've got so used to just using my manly charms and just hulking open the bank bags that don't have a slit in, that I don't always even look for the slit. I'm that much of a hero. Unbelievable strength to be able to rip open a plastic bag. That's not true, it's all about the technique. Right, and there's another Christopher Ironside. Have we got that fat right in? No, we have not. That just looks pretty normal to me. Oh, it's a commemorative. We'll leave that. Flip over till the end of the bag. Is it a people act? Is it Paddington Bear? Is it one of the rarer Beatrix Potters? It's a people act. 9 million of them. So statistically, it was more likely going to be that than anything else. So the memorial coin by the looks of it. And it is. Going to be 9.6 million of them in circulation by the time they've all got out from the mint, through the cash centres of the banks and the post offices. Oh dear. I've bungled that one, haven't I? Again, we'll do a little half a bag and then we'll clean up. Benjamin. The rotation would be nice if that Benjamin spins around. Paddington, who's been in the wars quite a bit there, look. He's discoloured quite a bit. Got a bit pink. So Britannia, a shield. Britannia, and Britannia. And what's this one? This will just be a shield as well. It is. Right, let's have a look at this bunny. If you hold the bunny there, point between your fingers, flip it if the queen's facing. I think, did she go that way? Oh, that way, I think. Then you've got a pretty rare coin on your hands, but this is just the bog standard 25 million's worth of bunny. And that's going to be the only one we're going to find. That's one of the bonuses of watching just me on my own and not watching me trying to show off and impress Lady M. There is just you and me watching, so we can still have a little play of the Benjamin Bunny challenge. Feel free to have a guess, but I'm confident that's going to be the only one. Not many bags left to go. So there's a commemorative going to be here. Is that another memorial coin? Yes, it is. 2022. I'm going to say Pride again. It is Pride. Take Pride. Right, 4 bags to go. Well, that was a good bag for anyone who just likes to listen to the chunk, the clunk, the chink, the chinking of the 50p's. I was silent there. Right, I did see that Brexit. No, I didn't. I saw that diversity. I'll put it next to the Brexit, which put down there, the 2020 Brexit you set there. Little mini set. Come on, come out with this. Let's have another little one in here. How about a nice shield? Not intended for circulation shield. One with a date on that was not generally circulated, that someone's broken out of a set. That'd be a nice find. We've got a 2017 coming up. Oh, is it? Let's have a look. So that'll be another 2017 shield. It's got a flat top and a pointy bottom. So shield on this side. Won't be keeping that one because of its condition. I always get just a little bit of a buzz on when I see that version of the 2017, and hopefully it'll be an Isaac Newton. Final bag. So if you'd be so kind, please do subscribe to the channel. You can listen to me on my own, or you can join Lady M and I as we compete against each other to find the most coins every week. We do live streams for members if you want to go that step further and support the channel with a membership. But it'd be great even if you just put a like on the video. That would be smashing. Right, we're all done. Any honourable mentions? I'm going to say not. I'm just going to say that these are the 2 double plums find. I guess the one on the right, the Isle of Man's quite common. Compared to the sailing, is it? Maybe find a comparable number, but the sailing's got that mark on the sail there, look. And that would definitely have been the plum find if it wasn't for the mark. So I am going to give it to this motorbike. It's cool, isn't it? It's cool. I like the leaves or whatever they are around the outside. Reminds me of the winners where you get that kind of old school kind of floral kind of tribute-y thing when you won. Don't know what it's called. Someone is now ferociously putting that in the comments to, and please do feel free. Queen side's a little bit worn, but then again it is getting on a little bit. But now I'm giving that one to the plum. That's cool. The plum find. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.